First.
Ah, first. I'm trying to look for... Well,
Second.
you know what? If we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. Let me see. Where's the... Boom. Let me change the track here. Good old Goodwood. We're going to do 15 laps.
Hello boss, how's you today?
What is up? Changing this, we're not going to do any qualifying. Let me change this. We'll just do race and practice. Qualifying will start, because the race isn't going to start for, you know, a half hour or so.
I'm a livey.
Okay, we're going to actually, tonight, we're going to get away from the weekly race stream a little bit.
You on the track.
I want to see who's got some speed at these tracks, too. And I'm going to give a little lap guide for Goodwood before we get going here. I need to get my wheel all set up.
Hey, Boomer and Joka.
Hold on a second. Oh, come on. Why is the party thing taking so long? Alright, ladies and gents. I got a party stream up for you.
TJ evening.
Ah.
Hello friends and hello
TJ,
bliss.
I got your screen capture there. I need to put it in YouTube really quick. If I can do it. It won't let me do it. View more maybe? No, I guess it won't let me do it until we're done with the stream. So I'll do that as soon as we're done with the stream, TJ. TJ made us a thumbnail.
Gift, then ha ha ha.
No, I loved it, man. It's like an instant meme, man. It's like me with Skrilla Kid. It became this like GRT legend type thing. So now, like, don't TJ this. Every time the start of a race happens, is going to be an instant meme. I can't wait. Let me hop in my car here. And I'll give like a little... I've done about 10,000 laps at this track. I do about... Oh my god. Well, what is that about? I have 2 friend requests. Accept. Okay, we're back. Alright, I'm going to give a little tutorial around this track. I'm not an alien at this track. But I've ran about 10,000 laps here, and I can keep up with the top guys in the planet with it. I'm not as fast as them. I'm about maybe 1/10 of a second off them. Maybe, you know, 1/4 of a second.
Hello TJ, emoji wink.
So let me get my wheel going here. Let me get back to YouTube a little bit. Alright, who's in there? Joka's in here. TJ Deacon. Paul's in the actual party with us. Oh, I gotta do one more thing really quick. I gotta change a setting that my daughter left on here. No, the party setting she had on here. Oh my god, this thing is so slow. Oh, why is this thing so fucking... There it goes.
Hey, Gad.
What's up, Gad?
Yo, Gad.
Hello, mate. Hey, who did?
Good. I'm gonna give a little track guide here before we get going. That's one of my favorite tracks on the planet.
Wood good.
It is woody good. I get woody from it every time I race on it.
Mad, isn't it? That's like 20 miles away from my house, that track.
Oh, no shit, man. When I come visit you, can we go up there? Can I actually drive on the track?
You won't.
Oh, I gotta change the time of day. Alright, hold on. Let me change the time of day. I forgot to do that.
The last time I went there, I took my motorbike up there and, with my dad on. He had his, and a peacock tried to take out my dad.
The CPSN has not sorted itself out.
No.
Who's this? Is that Hollywood? Oh shit, it's Hollywood. Alright, we have Boomer in the room with us. Boomer's in the party with us, not talking. But
I'm here.
everyone needs to check out Boomer's channel. Boomer has a YouTube channel of his own. It's
And a Discord.
yeah,
You
and a
guys not
Discord
hear
of
me?
his own.
I can hear you, mate. Okay.
Hello.
You're not making me think my mic wasn't connected. I don't know
Alright.
if Gemini can't hear you, I'm guessing.
Alright, right here. When I come off the start finish line, I look for this 50 marker board right here. And all I do is lift. So I'm going and I'm lifting.
Boomer is horrible.
So I'm lifting right here, and I shift down into fourth. So right here is when I shift into fourth, and then I cruise around, and then when I feel the grip going, I slam on the gas. And I try to hug this line, and try to like move out like this. And I want to be at 119 miles an hour when I hit that cone. The cone's at the end of the apex. I don't know why I have cones on, but...
Cones are good.
Now
You never know when they're going to launch in a position.
Yeah, no shit, right? Now the next thing I look for is there's some hay bales up here. Ooh, Boomer.
Hi. Trying not to run you up your ass.
There's some hay bales right there by Boomer's car. I'm looking for those. Once my car gets right here, I immediately lift and shift down into whatever, a gear lower than I am right there. And as I lift, I'm just cruising into this corner, and I take a harsh, aggressive line right here. And the next thing I'm looking for is this right here. Right past that little, like, path. Where it says turn left. And I shift down one more gear, and I try to, it doesn't always work out because the grip's not always there, but you're trying to split this curb right here. And when you split that curb, your car's going to wash out to where you should be, like right about in here. Then you straight line this, and then there's a little patch. You can't really see it. You can see it better when you're actually going fast. Right where those cones are, there's that little patch of white. Right when my car gets about right past that, when my car's actually over top of that, is when I brake. And I take this corner in third. And you're just trying to roll through this apex, and once you hit about middle of the apex, just slam it, and you're aiming right for that cone. And you want to try to round this corner out as much as possible, hit that apex, and then come over here to this side. And then you're going to put your left tires right on that curve. And then you go over. Now, I brake later than most people for this. Most people brake right around in here for it. Like right about here where those tire tracks are at. Most people brake like right in here. Like, so their tire tracks are in the middle of the screen. I tend to brake like right on those tire tracks or right after it. Most of the time it's right when my 50 meter mark is right on top of my miles per hour gauge. And then I brake and I aggressively turn in here, and I treat this as one corner where I go all the way out and I try to meet this apex like this. And right now I'm in third gear. Then the next thing I look for is there's a stand right where that flag guy is. I'm not high enough for this, Gad. I'm talking too fast. There's a flag stand right where that number 21 is at. That's what you're looking for, because right after that you're turning in like this. And you're shifting down into second or third. Some people take it in first. I tend to take it in second. And what you're doing is trying to slide out of this turn to get straight as possible right away, so that you can go.
Welcome, Shawnee.
And then it looks something like this. We'll do a couple laps, and then I'll watch them race. Oh shit, I'm on racing mediums. Well, they're going to be on Racing Softs. Racing Softs last about 5 laps here in this car, an Aston. See, right? See, the car washes out.
Hi TJ, emoji waving hand.
And then you're straight lining right to this corner. You're going to come inside for a little bit on this corner. Oh, medium tires, Gad.
Who's that?
Me. I just wrecked. Get rid of this cone. Put on some soft tires. Dude, I love this track, man. This track has everything you'd want in a test track. Now, soft tires do take about a half a lap to warm up, so you got to be cautious coming out of the pits.
I swear to God, when Hollywood drove by, I saw GRT mayonnaise.
You got cut off the guys in their flying laps.
Did I?
Yeah,
Did I?
Get off the grass.
I got no. I'm letting him go. I'm letting him go. Oh, I was letting you
Someone
go.
is hungry.
It was.
Now let's see if I can catch Gad. He's in a Ferrari though. It's tough to beat here, especially in the Aston. He's got too much top end.
This isn't just any Ferrari either. It's
Ooh,
a
it's a-
Razor's Edge Ferrari.
Oh shit, that adds like 3/4 of a second. Soft tires.
Howdy howdy.
Alright, let's do like a flying lap now. And when you feel the grips there,
Hey,
slam on the
Angels.
gas.
Welcome MR Todd.
You go right by Gad. Dude, this is a tough track, man. People underestimate the technical aspects of this track.
My puppy is trying to gas me with his smelly farts.
Hey Shawnee and TJ.
When you really nail this track down, though, man, it is a work of art.
MR. Todd. I like that.
I can't wait to see the pro races.
LOL.
My tires have gone off.
Hey,
Jesus.
did you convince these guys to do Goodwood Giant?
I see that, Hollywood.
How did I convince them to do Goodwood? We basically said, here's the tracks that we're proposing. Does anybody have any objections to them?
Yeah,
Everyone said no. I don't see anything wrong with those. And I went, suckers. No, it wasn't. We put it up to a vote. It was a legitimate vote. If they didn't want to do Goodwood and all that, we would have done another track.
Like every vote,
Wow.
some bribery was involved.
Oh, I'm sure there was, yeah. Not officially on my part, though. Now, with the right car here, though, you could push 112s. Like a 4C will get a legitimate 112 here.
So that's how Gemini won the AM League.
I just wrecked when they said that. No, that's not how
Some
Gemini
glimpsing
ran
of the
it.
hands going
I
on,
didn't win
see.
the... I was actually in jeopardy of losing the whole thing until we got to Spa. Spa was actually the track that I won it on.
Where's the pit lane entrance here? Oh,
If it wasn't for some unfortunate incidents at Spa, it would have been a really close race.
oh, you wrecked some people?
I didn't wreck people, no. I didn't have one incident.
Like.
I didn't have one
You don't
instance
have to
at
move
Spa.
over that aggressively.
Someone
Gav.
didn't watch the stream, Boomer.
No, I was probably out of town still.
Oh, you should watch it, man. It was a masterpiece. I chased Easy Giza down for 6 laps because he was doing a no-stop and I did a 2-stop. And it went down to the last lap. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but
He got yeeted.
he yeeted himself. I theoretically should be pushing 15 flats here. 15 twos, 15 threes in race trim. Once you get your rhythm down. Jeff Robb pushes world record pace here in a Super Formula. It's incredible to watch him run this track in a Super Formula. See, 119 by the time I get there, boom, 119. 119 puts me on pace for a 14.8. Now the problem with the Aston is that it's not a very reliable car here. You know what car is really good here though, Gad? I found out the Citroen.
Yes.
It is fucking unbelievable here.
The Citroen's pretty good around every track. It's got... You can throw it around, it's got top end on it. Nice and balanced.
Ooh, it's at 122 there. Alright, this will be the last lap. Then we'll watch
Yeah,
the
I'm
race.
right behind you.
Where'd you go, Paul?
I'm still behind you, mate.
What car are you in?
The gang trophy.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be about a second and a half faster than I am. We're pushing 112s, 113s in that car. It turns a lot better.
Good evening, guys. Emoji oncoming fist. Hey Taz, welcome.
Oh, let's see who we got out here. Oh, let me
Evening.
cancel out of the race. I don't want to race. Oh, Boomer in the FedEx car? What? Who doesn't like a good
What?
Vaseline car?
Hey Taz.
Look around it.
I see some Razor's Edge racing shit. I see... Oh, the professor... Holy shit! Oh. Oh, it's got my company logo on it? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep, and it's got the app logo on it.
Does that have my app logo? It does!
It is.
That's fucking great! For anyone who doesn't know, the 2 green dots on the side, on the either side of his back bumper, is Evans Delivery. That's the company I own, and the app that we have for our drivers is that little E, right above Viagra. That's hilarious. M3 guy trying to get some revenge on you guys. Chris is out there. Would you just take a yellow Megane and said, I'll just throw a couple GRT stickers on it and call it good? Would you have like 2 minutes there, Paul?
Were you companies.
Do you have a couple extra minutes on
your... About 5.
Alright.
That sounds like something I would do before an FIA if I didn't have a livery.
I'm not that good at making livery, Jesus.
Dude, Paul was doing a race at, what was it, Sardinia? No, it was St. Croix. And he was using the GTR, and there are no liveries for the GTR for GRT.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, I'll just make you one. So I did I already had one set up with the gray and the white that I used for all my FIA shit and all my league stuff. And I just slapped a few GRT stickers on it and put I'm a punter on the back of it. And I shared it for him. Now. And now it's his livery that he uses for the GTR.
I need to get my own colours for GRT.
I used to have pink and teal. Used to be my colours.
I might nick pink. Not gonna lie.
I think you guys are rocking the same livery.
Sorry, mate.
I want to see... I think you're right, Chris. I think that is Joker's livery. If I'm not mistaken. It's still a really good livery. That's my favorite livery right there. A little Vaseline so I can tell the drivers how I'm fucking them over. Yeah, tires don't last very long in this race, so...
No, they don't.
This race is going to start at 6 o'clock. We're going to get everything going. It's going to last for probably about an hour and a half. 6 o'clock is 11 o'clock? London time? TJ, I refuse to say Greenwich Mean Time. TJ.
Holman has asked if you can delay an extra 10 minutes, please.
Holman wants to get in on this race too, so he requested that we wait until 6:10 to start the race.
I was in a practice with him at like 2:30 this morning.
Is the guy's name GRT Hollywood?
At Ultropolis.
GRT Hollywood is in the house with us. Yes.
Well, boomer that penalty.
For these practice races, we are going to run GRT rules. If you do have a penalty, the first available straight out of traffic is where you kill that. It doesn't count in practice, so Boomer, have at it.
You nearly got pumped.
I have like absolutely no left front whatsoever. It's like
GRT Hollywood is in no. Isn't it Leave? Isn't Leave GRT Hollywood? Oh.
And Raville.
Lave? Is that what it is? It's Lave?
What are you doing, Bliss?
Alright.
Lave, right. The tool
Right
lave.
in front of me.
Like a southern guy would say it. Like if I wanted to tell a southern guy to leave the house, I'd be like, you leave the house. So, I need you just leave right now. Leave. So that's your name now. Leave. Alright.
What would be an ultimate lap?
An ultimate lap here in that car, if you can break into the 12s.
I don't reckon I can hit a 12. That'll be 2 seconds quicker than what I am already.
Well, you like as I stole earlier.
Well, the regular Magan, not the trophy, the front wheel drive. We're doing
emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
We're doing 13s, like low 13s.
Delivery king.
The 4C will definitely do a 12.8, 12.9 here. So if you hop into one of those bullshit 4Cs, you're definitely going to improve your lap, because that's about 3 seconds faster than the car I was in. The BMW is quite quick here too.
Yeah, but I've only got a Team Sky 4C. Boomer, you're on the hard tires, by the way.
Oh shit! Thank you.
A 14.2 even's not bad in that car, man. But that car, well, the car's not going to do it if you hit the chicane like that. That car's not the fastest car on the planet, but it has really good tires and it turns well.
Let's get about 2 millimeters of fuel.
The GRT's a dog car here. The Ferrari's quite fast here. Especially now that they bumped it, man. Gad, we have hundreds of laps here together.
During Manus, Tokyo.
Why do you keep hitting the grass? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get laps.
Oh.
I'm drinking a cup of tea and I'm having a pre-game. So...
Oh man, I wish I
Tokyo
could...
was hell in the TT, emoji grinning face. My PD
Wow, in
play.
SIP power, what do you call it, the power ratio thing, you can really take half the corner flat out.
Hey y'all.
I don't have tuning on though.
No, I'm on about what
Mayday,
you call it,
welcome.
on the fuel mapping. Because if you put it down to 6, you can
Easy
take
Mayday.
a lot flat out.
Chris, that's not a bad lap, man. That car should easily be in the 114 range though. The low 114s.
Yeah, but fuel's on, so he's only done 1 lap, I swear.
Someone get some lighter fluid or a better lighter.
I know, I gotta go out and pregame a little bit. I need it bad. I had a bad day at work.
Flat out,
Hi,
flat
Shirley
out,
and teacher.
flat
What
out.
happened?
Oh, just bullshit, man. This one, we have an account where we get paid to move trailers, right? Like if we take a trailer up there, if they want us to move a trailer, like into a door or out of a door to put another trailer, it's just like yard spotting trailers, and we get paid. We get paid for that, right? So the move costs like, they pay us like a couple $100 to do the move. It's from Columbus to Columbus, basically. It's like 8 miles, 16 miles round trip from the rail to the place and back to the rail. But then when you get there, you have to spot trailers. They pay $24 a piece for trailers to move a trailer. So if we move a trailer from the yard into a door, it's $24. And if we take one out of a door and move it back to the yard or take it with us, we get paid that $24. This one driver just didn't get it through his head that he was making money. He was making like $100 an hour. And he was like, I didn't spend $100,000 on a truck just to move trailers for $12. And I was like, dude, do you know how much fucking money you're making right now? I was like, you're making about $100 an hour and you're fucking bullshitting with me? I was like, how about you just go fucking work for somebody else?
So what was he after? Like, he wanted to go long haul more rather than shucking trailers.
He just didn't want to haul. He just didn't want to move trailers around. I was like, man,
It's just been difficult.
yeah. I was like, dude, if you move trailers all day long for them, you're making $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day, man. I'm like, I'll buy your truck right now for 110,000, and I'll put somebody in it.
Alright, let's see what...
He's just being a bitch.
on hot tires. Shit.
And he's a decent guy, too. That's what threw me off about it. Like, he's a really good guy.
Let's see how fast this thing is.
What do you got?
I mean, I should come to the States and I'll drive a truck for that much.
Dude, these guys make incredible amounts of money, man. Incredible. They average like $500 a day. And some of them only work like 8 hours. And they're making that. I mean, we have overhead, too. They have to pay for their trucks. But if they... Like, some of these guys buy older trucks for $10,000 for cash. And they have basically no overhead. Except for fuel.
Do you, like, pay enough the stuff to cover their repairs, or do they get repairs?
Not owner-operators. Not owner-operators. If you own your own truck, you're responsible for your own repairs. Now, we have company trucks. We have trucks that we own, but then we'll pay for those repairs. And we have drivers that we hire for hourly employees.
What kind of trucks you talking here?
Big trucks.
It's like semis?
Yeah.
Nice.
We haul intermodal freight off the railroads.
Ah, okay.
What's up, Holman?
I made it.
Hey, Holman.
What time is it right now? Oh, shit. I gotta go outside really quick. I'll go outside, Holman, get a few laps in.
Yeah, I'm on track right now.
Yeah, you're right in front of me.
The race in... we'll give you guys 10 minutes. And then we'll get this thing going. We're gonna do a full Pro League practice session. All 3 races. And I'm gonna make sure that the laps are right on the middle race.
You want us to do 13 laps instead of 15 for the second race?
Yeah, because when I went back and looked at it, it wasn't gonna change anything. The finishing positions at 15 were the finishing positions at 13 laps.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have changed anything. Are you standing above your car right now, Jay? Look at the stream.
What?
Look at the stream. You got out of your car and you're just taking pictures. Who's it? He's not even taking pictures. He's waiting until the cars pass and then he's taking pictures. They're already gone, man. It doesn't even look like you. Do you think he's going to take a picture of you, Boomer? Oh, he's got you, Boomer. Why is he still... Oh, there he realizes Boomer's gone. This guy is hilarious. That's all I want to do right now.
Tom has looking through windows.
Look, he's staring at you, Boomer. He stared at Boomer for about 30 seconds, and he said, "I've seen better." And now he's looking for other cars.
Yeah, I can see that. There's a car sitting right in front of you, you numbskull.
He doesn't give a shit about your car, man. Look,
Well,
here goes.
Ghost said he can't see it. Right? Or did I see a different car on the side?
Leave right now. He's reloading his film. You gotta leave. Why is he so late to everything? He's a horrible
He's not
picture
the
taker.
greatest cameraman in the world.
Get on me real quick. Take a picture of that.
There he goes. He's got a picture of you now.
How do you do those burnouts?
He's taking a picture of you right now.
Yay!
He looked away.
Look,
Chris, random idiot doing donuts.
Chris ran into the wall just ahead of him. He didn't even flinch. He's a true man.
Yeah.
He must be a Royal Marine. He didn't even flinch at that bullshit.
I raced with Holman at Kyoto last
He knew that wall was made out of like.
Holman's legit fast, man. I wish that TNTR would be replaced by a GRT. That's what I wish. But everyone has their teams, and we accept everyone here, so.
Chris.
Do you not remember our conversation?
I do remember it.
Can you jump in
But it's all
today?
private though, right? I don't talk about stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Who did I
We
just
just
clip?
murdered E3, Nick.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it on Paul. Paul, get out there. I'm gonna leave it on you. I'll leave it on this speedy piece of shit Alpha.
Alright, I'm on my way out.
In work and set.
A 114.3 isn't gonna cut it. That Alpha is about to pop a 113 on you guys. I'll be right back.
Maybe if I split, it's a fuel route.
Coleman is in my vid. Crazy ass last lap. Got it, dude.
I gotta get about 5 laps of fuel out of the car to even think about beating my time.
Sorry, wish I could. Surprised Robbie isn't here. Staken 717 evil? LOL.
Get burned in the climate, Hollywood.
Great livery bliss. I like that sky design, emoji flexed biceps. I'd bet a $5 he didn't make it.
Oh shit. The GTR is a shit car here. Uh, 129, Bliss. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. You're pushing N400 times here.
I'm burning fuel.
I know. That was the joke.
I'm burning the economy.
That's why the gas prices are going up. Stop it. My wallet can't take it no more.
Alright, now do this lap in third. You burn off enough fuel. Let's get going. You're going to run out of blinker fluid by the time it's all done, too. Move your brake bias forward 1.
Gad should
Yes,
have
boss.
hammered him then.
It's already forward 2 anyway.
Yeah, it's already starting to show tire wear on the rear, so you got to move it forward at least 1 more. Holman's going to track you guys down. He's got a fast car here.
I've got a lawnmower.
I've got a modified go-kart.
Yeah, basically. That 4C is so fucking fast here, man.
Right, I'm gonna pit this lap to see how it
Oh
goes.
my god, we gotta get this thing going, man. Just do a lap.
Alright, I'll go with that then.
As soon as you get done with this lap, I'm pressing go.
Alright.
Ooh, that was good. That was nice. Gradually come over. Very good. You need to be over a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There you go. Off on the throttle. Vary the throttle. Shift into fourth. Ooh, that's a good one.
There's a Holman chasing you down.
Should be at 122 miles an hour. Oh, we were at 121. That's not bad. Don't shift out of fifth. What in the fuck are you doing? That's going to cost you about 2/10. Just that shift out of fifth is going to cost you about 2/10. That was a good turn, though, right there. Late apex. Good, good, good. Straight away, get that cone out of the way. Good man. Don't want other people to hit that cone. Could have been over a little bit further on that.
I'm down, so.
Why would the shift cost so much time?
The shift costs you a couple tenths because you're going to shift into sixth, which costs you time, and you're going to shift back into fifth, which costs you time automatically. Plus, the transition change on the weight shift from shifting back into fifth from sixth causes you to lose control on that turn. So that's but just the shifting itself will cost you about 1/10 because you don't need to shift on that one. Oh.
Sorry, Homer.
I just went out of the pits. I'm warmed up.
Okay.
Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. Emoji grin. Not good explanation, thanks. Not in yet. In.
That ran knockout.
You got to remember, anytime you shift a gear, you're actually losing time.
Even
So
zero.
minimizing your shifts actually helps at a track like
he
this.
probably did not need to go sixth before corner before chicane.
We forgot M3
Doing
guy.
some setup changes 1 sec.
Nick, we just started.
Are we going to quit out and let him join?
Yeah, we got to quit out. Nick, we just started.
Hey Zero.
Nick, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, when you explained it, it made sense. I was just curious. Was doing setup changes?
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's get...
Thanks.
I've watched Holman's laps. Holman's actually a really good example of using your shifts. Like, I've actually learned some stuff watching Holman. If you ever get a chance to
Who
save
is
this
in my
replay,
livery? Looks good.
I'll save this replay, and you can go back and look at like some of these guys' shift points and where they're shifting and where they're not shifting. It's a good. Is Nick in here now? Okay. It's a good example of using your shifts, like balancing your shift points. Did I explain that right, Holman?
I mean, it really depends on, I don't know. Sure.
The way you drive.
I don't know, sure.
Hang on, I got pole in that race. Why am I last now?
Because we had to restart.
I don't blame Gemini.
You're the only one out of position. You and
I mean, I just know this Lexus well enough where I know my downshift points to help turn the car.
Nice, great choice, Chris. Emoji wink, emoji wink, emoji wink.
now the Alpha should be fast here. The Ferrari's fast here. The Lexus is fast here. The BMW is fast here. You would think the Huracan would be fast here, but it's actually not. It's
No,
not
that's
like
a straight speed car.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going with old comfortable. I'm running
Yeah.
wheel, so
The GTR is slow here for some reason. You'd think it wouldn't be, but that's another, like, it doesn't turn very well car. You need a good like balanced car here. The Audi TT is a very good car here, but the tire, when it's on the tire wear, it sucks. My prediction is these three up front right now are going to stay up front. Bliss, if he can ever get off the fucking grass, might catch him.
what happened to him? I just got an
That's not a bad time, man. That's right around where it should be. Well, we got tire wear on, and we got massive tire wear on for this race. It's like 8. Tire wear's 8. Soft tires only last like 5 laps here at most before they start to really fade out.
Right, qualifying laps it is.
Ahiaha GRT bottle job does it again.
Oh shit, TJ's talking smack to Paul. He said you just a topless this thing.
I am 14 seconds off the lead.
I was in my car rewatching the stream on my way to work, and it got to a topless. And the very after we restarted, because we were missing Joka, all I heard was, "Oh, TJ!"
Shit, sorry, Gad.
It's cool. You back? Yeah, you're there.
Oh shit! Good recovery, Racer's Edge Racing.
I was just burnt out in the corners, mate. I think it was for me straightening you up.
Could have been, I don't know. Like, I'm running wheel, and I rarely ever run wheel in GT, so I'm just sort of chilling out right now.
Autopolis was iconic.
That, I'm telling you, man, that spin at a topless is going to go down in GRT legend. If they're running 114.8s right now on 2-lap old tires, with no fuel, they should be in the 113.9s with those two cars. It looks like Holman's already got a bunch of tire wear, man. Chris has got none. That BMW's pretty good on tires. The Lexus is pretty much par with it, so Holman must be pushing that car to the max right now. And we all know about the GTR's hideous tire wear. I used the Ferrari here for a race, a lobby race a couple weeks ago, man. It wasn't bad, Gad. It wasn't like the fastest car, but it was really balanced, man. So ever since they buffed it up a little bit, it's become a lot better, a lot more stable.
It's very on par with the McLaren.
Yeah, the McLaren slides around a little bit more, but yeah, I can see it. For me, anyway, it slides more.
I think we're going to be mid-engine next Sim League.
Okay. So the two boys up front are racing hard, man. You know, I'm surprised that I even won this race. Just because of the car I was in. Because a 14.9 and a 14.8, no fuel, maybe a 14.5, in the Aston Martin's a really good lap. And I had cars behind me that were capable of 13s. The Audi TT can hit a 13. We got a pretty good battle going on up here. Let me keep an eye on this for a minute. I'm going to go back through the field, see if there's any good races going on. Ooh, a little bit of a race for last place there, Bliss. Alright, we'll come back to you. I know where you guys are at now. Now that BMW's starting to wear down a little bit. Holman, if you don't mind me asking, what's your brake balance at right now?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Sorry about the tap boomer.
You're good. I was sliding around as well. I didn't see it coming
It's
up.
at 2.
How many more races do you guys have left for the season?
This is it. This is actually the championship.
The 8-6, I let it down.
Oh, shut up. Don't say that.
Here, you go ahead.
Just Sunday.
Yeah, it's just Sunday. TJ, you did have excellent pace in the 86. It's a really good car here. A little bit more consistency on your end, you probably would have won that race. Because it's capable of 14.5s, 14.8s all day long. Yeah, Sunday is the last race of the season. It's the championship. We have a couple people that are... I think there's at least a two-way battle that could go either way. Cards fan is not in here today, but he's in the championship hunt. Holman, who is in here today, is in the championship hunt. I don't know who else in here is in the hunt for the actual championship. Gad's got a chance to podium in it. There's like 6 or 7 people that got a chance to get top 3. Now here's the issue I ran into with practice on this track. I did 4 practice races for this, and every one of them...
Everyone is a winner on your guys' team, MOG Grin.
Oh, Zero, man. I appreciate that. Zero just said everyone's a winner on our team. Yes, they are. We have the best community
Zero
in
going to come
GT
and join
Sport.
us and race?
So tune in Sunday for
Zero's
the
probably
finale
streaming right
PRO.
now. He's got his own streams that he does.
That's it. I want to see him in ours so I can watch his stream and see myself in...
You do that shit too?
Yeah, of course. I love watching myself.
The thing I found out about this is after 5 laps, my tires fell off like a son of a bitch. Like I was running, if I was running 15.2s, 15.3s, after 5 laps I'd be running 15.8, 16.2. Right in that range, and there was no consistency. So I felt that doing a 2-stop, I would pit on lap 5, get fresh tires, eat that 4 or 5 seconds, and I would fill completely up with fuel, enough to finish the rest of the race. And then by the time I did my second stop on lap 10, I would have fresh tires with low fuel, so I could actually just kind of murder pace at the end with that car. And you can already see it in these two guys' laps. When you have lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, and lap 4, you're at 14.8, 14.8, 14.8, and now look at it. After lap 5, you got 15.3. They're coming across the end right here. Their tires are really going to start falling off. Now, there's 2 rules of thought. You can either do a 1-stop here, which they're most likely going to do. Well, you just had the fastest lap of the race. That's not right. There it goes, 15.4. You can either do a 1-stop here after lap 8, pit on lap 8, fill up for the rest of the race, put on some fresh tires, and go. Or you could do a 2-stop. The 2-stop for me in the Aston Martin was actually about 15 seconds quicker over the course of a whole race than doing it like this. Because I lost so much time doing a 1-stop that my pace was a lot stronger.
Some god in the pits. Jesus.
Oh, Holman's in the air right now. Oh, I wish you guys could see this.
He's in the air?
Yeah, look at the stream, man.
Yeah, he's on our screen still in the pits.
He's obviously racing, though.
I'm second.
Yeah.
16 seconds behind.
Holman is
Running
higher than
cones.
you. WTF.
I'm not that high enough.
Grinning face, emoji grinning face.
Like, I got a nice buzz going on, but I'm not high yet.
Chris's pace face has to be just dead by now. There's no way he can keep that up. God, I hate that chicane.
Right now he's showing 2.5 seconds up, but there's a pit glitch right now where you're dead in the air, man.
Oh, well.
I know you're still on the track, though. But you can definitely see his pace. Like, now
Yeah,
he's in the
I'm down
115s.
I'm almost down to 15 seconds now on him. Just in one lap, that was an entire
Anyone
second.
practice for the next money race?
Yeah, that's why when I did my practice races, I tried to judge, like, I use this track as a test track for almost everything
Doing
anyway.
a dead fish impression.
But I felt like
Not
after
yet.
5 laps, I was really losing a lot of time. Like, I did a 1-stop here, I did a no-stop, and I found out that the 2-stop was the actual way to go. Lap 5, lap 10, and just go for broke.
I can Saturday, only Wednesdays
Yeah,
for
no
me.
fuel.
Now he came out of the pits. How far behind are you now?
3.2 seconds ahead of him.
So he lost 8 seconds by staying out those extra 3 laps or 4 laps. But
I'm going to try and race all of them this season.
you have to pit again, right? No, you don't, do you? Did you have clean traffic or did you have clean air on your undercut?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know
Work stops
whoever
me.
was in second. I don't know who was or how far away they were from me, but I knew just by looking at the map, I knew I had time. So when I got out of the pits, the person in third was just getting into the chicane.
Oh my god, I just saw M3 guy popping a wheelie down pit road. Like, he's literally just riding a frickin' wheelie, it's ridiculous.
This track is very flat, must be murder on
Ah,
tires.
you have a faster car than me.
It might as well be an oval track. Someone said it on the stream too, which is weird. Because you almost consider this like an oval track. I think it was Gad who said it was like the Watkins Glen.
Yep, that was me.
This track reminds me of nothing like
Oh my
walking.
god, Holman's in the pits doing wheelies.
Yeah,
It's
Holman's in the
the-
pits doing
right?
wheelies right now.
Yeah.
Carrying the corners.
Oh, that's
But
who's
Hol-
doing wheelies? Holman?
Yeah, look,
Holman's
I have it
doing
on stream
wheelies
right
in
now.
the pits. Ooh, the
It's a
Vaseline
simple
car.
track, but not too
Yeah.
easy to get right.
Slick.
Look, he's fucking the timing bar. Look at that. It's hilarious, man.
Like a
That's
deformed
even
Indian.
funnier than the fact that I was doing nothing but playing Mario Kart at work today.
Look, it's POV porn right here. Look.
That is awesome.
Oh, she took a deep
Yeah,
dive
into
there.
it.
Look at that. She's going deep. Get in there. All right, back to the race.
I set a fastest lap of 14.2.
Lexus
Yeah,
is
14
dry
point
jumping
seven.
the
I don't know if you guys
LOL.
can see that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay.
This race break has been brought to you by Trojan.
Yep, you got the fastest lap while in the pits. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look at
Congratulations.
the bouncy car. Look at it.
Reverse cowgirl POV.
Oh, reverse cowgirl POV. Okay, we'll try that. All right, come on. There you go. There you go. Little reverse cowgirl POV. She's gonna go deep here in a minute. There she goes. Look at her.
That is too funny.
I'm like,
Are we gonna do reverse grid order based off of results?
Yeah, we're gonna treat it just like it's Sunday.
Cool.
does that mean that Holman's gonna start first then?
If he
I'll
does,
I'll start dead last.
You should make a bloopers video, lol.
Me and Gad
Oh,
are
yeah.
having a fight.
I know I was just watching that. What are your tires like? Oh, they're
Mine
pretty
are
even.
brilliant.
I don't know, now that I'm out front and I don't feel like I have to push as much, I feel like I can manage it a lot more, or I feel a little more smooth.
Yeah, you guys said something that I was slowing down, like I was off the pace a little bit. When I realized I was like 26 seconds ahead or something like that, on lap like 12.
I just saw that car wheeling in the pit lane.
Yeah.
I intentionally slowed down just to make sure I didn't make any
If
mistakes.
some saves the replay,
Yeah, that's
You
what
see
you
the
look like.
name bar of
Check the
Holman, you're
replay.
like, wait, what?
What'd you say, Gav?
It looks a lot like he was taking it safe, making sure that he didn't make any errors.
Yeah, I just didn't want to lose the race. So I broke it down about, I don't know, half a second, 3/4 of a second a lap.
Okay, drift over it, Gab.
Yeah, mate.
I want to see your guys' point of view, what you guys see when you guys pass the pits.
It's so funny, because you just see what people there. You
Well,
see
I know how Gad
car.
looks at his car. Gad uses chase cam, so let's see what... This is exactly what Gad's looking at right now.
Is this Chris coming into turn 1 behind me?
Yeah.
No, that's me.
Okay.
this is an SFW race, lol.
I'm sorry, Zero, man. This is supposed to be family friendly.
Right, look. Check it out.
Alright, that's funny.
Alright, Boomer, I'm like right on your ass right now. Oh shit. Oh no.
Laughing.
No, I'll give you a little bit of a push, Gab.
Yeah, I see it.
Wow, that didn't even like affect you. Like you didn't. I hit you really hard in the rear and you didn't go anywhere.
Who, me?
It's a good car, but
Whoever Boomer is, yeah, it's.
I'm driving the black Lambo.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
You are? You're showing
Yeah.
like a couple seconds behind me.
I just got around you.
Who's lagging? Cause there's
No,
nobody in front of me.
he's in the pits. There's a glitch in
Yeah,
the system.
there's a pit glitch, so you'll drive by and you'll see me in the pits floating, but I actually just got around you.
no.
Oh, you got it wrong like I did. My tyres are starting to give up.
Shit. Yeah, I can't even see you. I never even felt anything.
Huh.
I just.
Get back here, Gad.
Oh yeah, then that was Chris coming up behind me.
You Gemini.
I keep thinking I'm third. And
What's
I
up,
remember
hippie?
Holman.
Hippie, we're doing a topless next. We're gonna do 13 laps at a topless. What?
Oh my. Please save replay. Evening hippie. Hi Guides, emoji grin, what's happening boys? Evening goat. Hi hippie. Hippie
It
said,
always cracks me up going past the pits and you see that.
He's also in it. Lowrider.
What car are you in, Holman?
Lexus.
evening peeps.
I didn't know Lexus is
Goat,
called
emoji trophy,
Bounce.
emoji trophy.
Do you know that her phone? There's no way Apple can do it either.
I didn't want to bother you. That's why we cut guys.
What did Verizon say?
I've lost all.
Emoji goat,
Drive, Gab.
emoji raised hand.
Oh, and then
finger
Holman.
split.
Holman just reset into the
Yeah,
lead.
from September.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just finished.
Yeah, I bet your tyres felt horrible. Mine feel horrible without going off the track.
Yeah,
I'm
mine
a
feel
bit late tonight,
absolutely
but I'm
dead
on my way.
on the left hand
Emoji
side.
grin. GT
So it's-
loud
now
and
it shows
mid-coffee
Holman
making.
winning the race.
Emoji thumbs up.
I don't even know
I'm
what
driving that Lexus. Did you see
I mean-
me washing?
You're bouncing down in the pits for the whole thing.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Hey Jimmy,
He-
I'm right next to him if you want to look at him.
I know. I got you on right now. He's
Goat mom,
he's
emoji
definitely
grin,
crushing the
emoji
shit out of
clinking
that.
beer mugs, emoji clinking beer mugs, emoji goat.
Do you think? Look at him go, man.
Wait, have I run out of fuel?
Holman, you got some
Shit.
serious rhythm, man.
What, are you looking at the lap times?
No, I'm looking at you fucking the asphalt.
Emoji cocktail glass, emoji
Oh,
beer mug,
forgot to
emoji
finish.
tumbler glass, emoji wine glass,
I ran out
emoji
of fuel
clinking beer
in the
mugs,
last
emoji
chicane.
glass of milk. Hopefully the next race will have more racing and emoji grinning face.
Well,
Emoji musical notes.
unfortunately, this race
emoji
kind of
musical
favors
notes.
consistency. The next race is a race that we all know and love.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
That's a bit tight, isn't it?
Run out of
Do we
fuel.
like
LOL.
Metropolis?
I like
GRT bottle job does it again.
No.
Autopolis is a great track, man.
They used to have coloured ones, didn't they?
Better than Goodwood.
You still be able to smoke it.
Yeah, that's true.
Replays, please.
Well, anything's better than Goodwood.
Okay.
That's what in Gemini's eyes.
I'll save the replay.
Yeah, say Pullman just jumping up and down for the whole. I bet you in the replay he won't be jumping up and down. It could be a normal race.
You know, I don't know. It's a good point.
Because he won the race, it'll come up with his perspective, surely.
We'll find out. I'll share it here in a little bit after the stream.
And good
Fucking rhythm. Yeah, whatever.
It does, man. Look at it. Rewind the stream a little bit, man. That car has some rhythm.
That's exactly
Not
why
interested
Paul.
in looking at that.
Pullman was the one doing it. He just turned up the
Oh,
You
I
took the
gotta
hydraulics on.
change one thing
Stupid
here.
tracked hangout. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Boom.
13 laps of
What time is the Sunday race?
13 laps. Okay.
Sunday race is at 10 London time. I'm not going to say Greenwich Mean Time. I'm going to say London time.
When's the
10
race?
p.m. I think.
It's at 10 o'clock London time, 10 p.m. So it'd be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
If we would have made Central GRT time a
Aiden
thing,
Raviel.
everyone would know what time it is.
Well, why don't we just make London time Central
LOL.
GRT time?
Okay, ties what I say.
You could. That would be very easy.
We could say 10 o'clock GRT time. Everyone would know that that's, you know, BST or
The Roadster
London
race
time.
Sunday, right?
Yes.
I think there is a Roadster race on Sunday. I
Hi,
think
Zero.
Mayday's putting that on.
Hey Mayday.
Alright. I gotta go
I'm
find out
happy
what's
with
wrong with
that.
my daughter's phone.
I have a 4 p.m. London time lobby on Sunday if you guys get bored.
Yeah, that's
Hi
right.
Zero.
Mayday, it's 4 p.m. GRT time on Sunday. I don't want to call it Greenwich Mean Time
My
because
PS4
TJ wants me to
decided
call
it
it that
wants
bad.
another nat type.
That's
Two
3
dang
Eastern
roadsters
time
at
and 4
p.m.
Central
London
time.
Well, hold on a second. 10 o'clock in the evening in London is 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me, which I'm on the East Coast.
Oh, wait, so that's 4 for me. Yeah, 5 for you, 4 for me.
And you're an hour behind me, right? You're Central Time?
Yep.
Okay.
Same goat, I had that earlier.
Alright, I'll be right back. We'll leave it on
6
Holman for a little bit.
hours. Sport servers were acting weird yesterday too. I'm having connection issues, so my comments are coming through late LOL. Laughing. 4 p.m. GRT Sunday guys. PSN shit itself this morning. Hi everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna leave your dad alone. He'll fix it. Is he mad at me? No. He's frustrated. I'm gonna talk to him. He just wants to smoke.
Welcome, Tim.
Oh, Hippie's there.
537 for me, ride me out.
Oh boy.
Evening, Tin Man.
Oh, GR3. Oh, what a pick.
TA it does it a strange times, 7-6 friends in lobby then, none. Hey Tin Man. Meow.
I think I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Hi Tin. Ride me out, emoji smiling cat face with open mouth, emoji smiling cat face with open mouth.
Oh, go.
It's goes.
Oh, the snap of oversteer there. Turn the brake bias down. Jesus.
Me and Paul were gonna do some F1 at midday GRT, then PSN went, no you cannot bitches. Hi Tim.
You're not in the GRT league, are you, Paul?
Nope. Not in anything.
Howdy.
Why not?
Well, I was a reserve for like half a year. Half a season. Just never got a drive.
Why don't you form a team?
What days is it? Sunday?
Yeah.
What time on Sunday?
Well,
Late.
the GRT league, that's coming to an end, isn't it? But that's normally on a Sunday night late.
GRT bottle job.
But we have the Sim League at 11 AM on Sunday morning.
Which you won't be able to do because of work.
That's fine.
Well,
We have the Super Formula that happens about the same time, but I think there's talk of another lobby.
alright.
Emoji smiley cat face with open mouth, hey ha 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 yeah. Oh shit, forget to make the bed LOL.
The plan
I'll be
is
back. Emoji
to
grin.
try and get some more events hosted at different times.
If him not be
Yeah, I
just
get that.
starred.
To suit everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because my work when I go
R.I.P.
back
Hickey.
is gonna be like really messed up. So I'm not
Plus
booking
the-
events on like mid-weeks where I know when I go back to work I won't be able to take part.
Yeah.
That make no sense.
No, that's fine. That's right, that's what you want.
Oh,
At least he didn't forget to do the laundry. Emoji happy tears.
Alec, can you bring me my food, please? And a Mountain Dew.
And a Mountain Dew.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Make
yeah.
sure everyone's on track now. Oh, Hippie is not on track. Chris is vacant.
Chris is...
He said he's not going to make this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Something like
anyone is in the Discord and interested in the SF League, please click the emoji in the Teams tab.
Oh, that's right. TJ is taking over the Super Formula League. Him and Benji. So if you guys want to join in on that, they do have a sign-up sheet on our Discord. What is Hippie waiting on? Hey, Hippie, we're starting. As soon as Hippie enters the the lobby, we'll start. Someone needs to answer that text stat.
He has to make the bed. Start without him.
He has to make the
He had
bed.
to make the bed. He said start if he wasn't back.
Okay, well, we'll start if he's not back then.
Just go, Gemini. Don't wait for me.
Okay.
What's baby? That one?
Yeah.
Robot lady is having a stroke.
Alright.
But who is she stroking? Good luck, everyone. Spin, spin, spin. Go, 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 GL.
Ooh, good clean turn one. Look at that.
Doesn't
Little
matter
fight for
how much we
position.
practice and still gonna do shit and get relegated to AM. MOG thumbs up. Enjoy your JJ. Four wide, beautiful.
Right back.
Oh, God.
We got it.
Oh dear, maybe he forgot the laundry. MOG thinking face. MOG thinking face.
Well, that GTR is definitely a strong car here.
Ha 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 ha.
No, what I did was she got me some sandwiches, and I don't like lettuce. And they left the lettuce on, so I had to run the sandwiches back upstairs and get them out of here.
MOG happy tears. MOG happy tears. MOG happy tears. MOG happy tears. Joke only, you wanna dance? Stop spamming words, phrases, warning.
The chat lady said, Joker, do you want to dance? Right here.
Samishes. Knife but get in the bin.
Wow, really no tire wear after lap 2. Well, that Porsche's holding strong, man. You wouldn't think that Porsche would be such
Who
a
is
good
the
car
bot
here.
guy?
Porsche's good everywhere. They're like, they're probably the
Lap
most
2,
competitive
I had
car all
spun 4
round.
times by now.
Yeah, but they get 8 up, man. I guess when there's tire wear involved, it spruces that car up a little bit. Oh, I wonder if Nick's like, man, I saw TJ in that Beetle the other day. Maybe I shouldn't have a Beetle right now.
The track is good for handling cars.
I think it was still titled Amateur League.
Oh, there goes the Porsche.
Or it's a handling track.
Well,
Nightbot is a module to stop spamming and stuff.
I don't know if this is a handling. This is like a combination. Autopolis has like every corner you could want ever. I mean, if you look at, let's just take.
I like the other version of this track also.
Yeah, the other version's great too.
I say that because 4C usually dominates. GR4.
Yeah, the 4C dominates and the regular Magan dominates. Sirocco is excellent here too. This.
See, you took my line there, Paul.
Maybe.
It's quite exciting when you touch the grass, isn't it?
Very exciting.
Autopolis has the.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah. It's exciting shit, Paul. As we watch Paul spin out.
Okay, I'm setting this one out.
Well, let's take a lap here. We'll take a lap with Hollywood.
God, you are
Oh,
correct
it's not.
tonight.
It's not letting me.
Mayday,
Well, this-
Mayday, am down.
This track is one of the few tracks that has
Bottle
every
Job
type of
strikes
curve in it. I love this track, man. This is another good testing
It's
track.
definitely a rhythm track. MOG grinning face.
It's got a blind curve in it, which they're coming up to right now. Well, it's sort of like a half blind curve. It's got a progressive, like 90-degree turn, which they're coming up to right now. And now they're going to come up against what I call like the tiny spoon. It's got like a spoon curve at Suzuki in it right here. Now it's got a hairpin in it.
This track is too technical for me.
Next turn they're going to come up to is a long sweeping like left hand, or like a
Dipper.
patient left hand turn. You had to be patient through this turn.
Sit hugged inside until we see
Yeah,
curves on the outside.
I use that little post, that little guard shack, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the curves are another good one. Then they go into an uphill, downhill, like hairpin, into what I think this is the hardest turn in Gran Turismo right here. What they're doing right there. That has got to be the absolute hardest turn to nail down in Gran Turismo, for me anyway. And then they're coming up to another like turn one at Suzuka type thing, but like slower paced at it. And then it shifts back into some like
Oh, the hold.
partial
it looks
S's
like an
and
old
shit.
dinosaur with the hunchback waiting for his Viagra to kick in.
Looks like a dinosaur. It does look like a dinosaur. I'm never gonna get that vision out of my head now.
Laughing.
Well, like a dinosaur, this track.
This
Interesting
track looks like a
vision.
dinosaur with a tiny dick.
It's a very flowy track.
Ah, God, now I see it. I see it.
Tiny
Yep.
flash
GTR
of
is pretty good around here.
Oh, that's it.
The GTR
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
quite
it. You
rapid.
turn it left hand side.
I'm a little surprised how good that car is around here.
It's the oh shit. It's the driver. It's not the car.
MOG rolling on the floor laughing. MOG
There is
rolling on the
something
floor
about
laughing. MOG
when you're in
rolling
that
on the
car,
floor
magic
laughing.
things seem to happen.
Dude, I think that personally, I think the GTR is a shit car, man. It's fast,
So do I,
but it's
but-
shit.
And look at Hollywood and
Yeah, well,
It
he's
just
like
has that speed for a track like this that you can't get up to it at all because there's too many straights that are just that long enough where it just pulls ahead.
yeah, he almost had to make a couple mistakes for you to get up on him.
Like through the corners, like I couldn't do anything. I thought the short wheelbase in the Supra would do something, but clearly it's not.
I can definitely tell tire wear's taking its toll on Hollywood.
I have tears rolling down my face. Raptors and tundras here are insane.
Oh, the rev limiter on the Beetle, Jesus.
Actually, people underestimate the Beetle, man. That's a fast car.
Yeah, I guess. No, I'm on about the interior on the inside. Looking at it, well, M3 is driving it.
You won't let me
has
look
a
at that.
7-speed box. So are the people who drive the combo. Emoji grinning face 0 cool 74.
You can see the
Beetle
amount
dancing
of
so well
throttle
on
he's
corner
actually
entry.
putting into the car. It's on the dash.
It won't let me look at it. It won't let me change out of this. Here, let me try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the inside cockpit. Where's... And 3 guys.
Didn't the
Oops.
Beetle lose its top end?
Oh, well, let me go interior on it. There it goes. Oh, that's a weird interior.
Yeah, but the thing in the, what you call it, the middle on the top, it shows how much throttle he's putting into the
Insane
car.
LOL.
Look at this.
Oh, that is weird. Those 2 little blue things.
Yeah, that's the throttle.
That's his throttle response. It is his throttle response. That's crazy. Let's check out what other
Center
interiors
console.
look like.
It's sad that you have to actually go
Ooh.
and find there.
Man, that pit wall, that needs some practice.
The Supra has got a nice inside.
I like how they have rear view cameras.
Hal 9000 gone crazy.
Yeah.
Woo! What was
The
that?
Holman's on the grass!
Oh, I got
Holman's on
pushed
the
off.
P1!
He
That's what
definitely got pushed off.
That beetle just sent me straight to the beach. So thank you. Need a goddamn vacation anyway. That shit better not happen on Sunday.
Wash up.
I think he's
Holy
waiting
crap,
on you.
I'm not in last anymore.
Going into cockpit camera with Holman though, it just shows you how...
We
How
broke really
crazy
early
it
there,
is.
didn't he, Holman?
What?
He broke a little earlier than he should have.
I don't know
I
what
have
the...
bad
I don't know,
tires.
I don't know what he was doing.
No, I'm talking about the Supra in front of you.
That'd be me. I have bad
No,
tires.
I know. I'm the only one that pit.
I'd pit as well.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Yeah, it'd be an undercut sort of pit stop, wouldn't it, for a one stop?
It's worth a shot, right? Does no one have their radar on today? Is that what's going on?
Well, we'll find out if I pass Hollywood.
Hollywood kick him out, so... Oh, no.
That is
Damn.
going to be really sketchy on Sunday. People are going to be storming into that corner.
That's
People
why,
are coming out of the
why,
pits very slow.
Yeah, no shit.
that's why I was very, like, hesitant when you were going in there, Holman.
I gave you a good
No, I'm
extra
not,
lane.
I'm not, it wasn't me, mate. It was Hollywood.
Yeah, no, I made sure to give him a little extra lane. 'Cause now I really don't know what the hell's going to happen. I am
Well, you did have like if that undercut would have worked.
That
And-
corner is
and you-
worse than Monza.
If that undercut would have worked, you would have had an extra 10 seconds on top of what you got right now.
Yeah. It's nice. That undercut's really nice, especially when you have a lot less fuel in the car. You can go that extra length.
Were you pitted 2 laps early?
I pitted in lap 6.
Yeah. So 1 lap early. The undercut should work here on Sunday. I think, Holman, if you can get another 2 seconds ahead of him, I think you'll be alright. Because then the tire wear won't matter.
I am a little worried how it took a while to get through traffic. It took a lot longer than it did in the last couple of weeks. But this track is a great equalizer.
I love this track, man. I never even heard about this track until they brought it on Gran Turismo.
Same.
The GTR is burning up its tires sooner it seems than the Supra. That gap should be fine.
Well, he's got like a 2-second lead on him right now. The GTR will catch him, should catch him for like in 3 laps, and then the tire wear after 5 laps or 6 laps will be even.
You just like it more now you see the dinosaur with his cock out.
Yeah, I see it. It's very funny.
LOL.
Alright, let's watch some of this race here. There we go.
Like last night, eh?
I got, well, this is the actual Pro League lobby that I set up today. It's the same lobby you guys are going to be running on Sunday.
How ironic it's a Japanese track, just saying.
Are you going to be running in the Super Formula League with us? Man, I think TJ's trying to get 2 separate days going, so everyone can race. And there's going to be like, you can either race on Sunday or Saturday, and then we're going to have like a championship race with the 2 days, the top 8 or something like that, or the top 6 from each are going to have like a championship race. I think it's what he wants to do.
Yes, mate.
Okay.
I'm not fast
No,
enough for SFLOL.
Well, I think TJ posted in the wrong league, because the GRT league is actually Gatto's league. Everything else, Gatto runs that league. He's the boss of that league.
Same for me.
I know he's been absent for a couple weeks. He's trying to find a job, but it's his league to run. So, and I think TJ was trying to post in the Super Formula League, and then Gatto thought he might have been like talking about his league, but he wasn't. I think it was just a misunderstanding.
Other way round, SF is too fast for most, haha.
The Super Formula will teach you how to drive every other car.
Hatred for one another.
I didn't really
Haha,
get good at
fair
Gran
point,
Turismo.
TSF.
Like learning how to drive without traction control till I did
Neither
it.
am I, zero
in the
button
Super
gonna
Formula.
bring it to the wheel, boys. Pad for life, fam. Emoji happy tears.
Oh, you guys and your pads, man. Here's what's crazy, man. I spent like
I mean, if
$1,000.
I drove them more, I would get faster. I
And
never
Cards
really
Fan
touched
is
it
still
till 2
faster
weeks
than me with
ago.
$40
Did learn
at
some
Walmart.
stuff. I did mention Gatto. I was saying about what leagues were currently running and said that the league was due to finish soon and might re-ST. Controller for life, bitches.
Controller
Well,
for
it
life.
has way too much grip and the weight sensation is missing. What it teaches you is reactions.
That is true, Lawrensky. It does teach you how to react, especially at tracks, aggressive tracks like Suzuka. Yeah, that's what you get
I
to do.
want Fantac or TGT.
I use a Fanatec CSL Elite with a load cell. But I interchange. I'll take my load cell off
We need a DS4
for
only
certain
league. Emoji
races.
wink, LOL.
Oh, you want a DualShock only
I do
league?
like the SF and F1, very forgiving.
Hippie, we might do a DualShock league, man.
I want load cell.
The load cell feels like a real car.
Give it to me. I needed more laughing.
When you put the load cell on, if you're using like old school like N-class cars, you want the load cell. Because it feels like a regular car, you can judge your brakes a lot better. And you can trail brake a shit ton better with a load cell.
In slow, I need help.
Well, Holman got past Gad. I am thoroughly surprised how good that Porsche is doing around here. I know Goat's fast in general, but I mean, he's holding his own against Boomer.
I just need help, LOL.
And Boomer's in a Supra, which is an OP car here.
Don't forget, I'm on wheel. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is this your first time on a wheel? No.
No, but I
I'm
rarely
rocking the
ever use
standard
it.
Master
I was doing
pedals
alright
with broken
last night,
springs,
but
no resistance at all,
I'm just
cries
sort of taking it
internally.
easy right now. I'm not
So
actually
do I.
pushing.
Mental help or a hooker will be fine.
I mean, I can try getting back on pad and seeing what I can do for the final race.
Are you in the Pro League?
Nay, no.
LOL. I got standard master pedals too.
I just have the CSL Elite pedals. Well, that never fucking fails, does it?
Can I have my ears back?
Did Hollywood blow out a tire or something? Because he's just fishtailing down the straightaway.
Yeah, he blew out Life.
I
Life's
got
not being
right
good to
and
Hollywood
left
right now.
finger.
Yeah. Especially if I got past him. Oh, that makes sense.
That's when I normally start drifting.
R.I.P. eardrums, emoji happy
More fun.
tears. Shut up, Gemini. I'm faster without springs than you with load cell, haha.
Who's
Hello,
faster than
did
me
you
with...
sort out the laundry?
Who just said they were faster than me without load cell?
I got T3 with conical
Calling
grade
you out.
mod.
Someone was just calling me out, man.
Who's
But it wouldn't say it on
faster than
chat.
Gemini?
Someone just called me out. And now they won't say it in chat again. They won't say it was me.
You want me to go and have a look?
No, I'm looking at the chat
Guess
right
who?
now.
Emoji happy tears.
Lorensky. Man, I'll eat you up in a Super Formula, man.
I bet you can.
Good job, Holman.
Yep,
Who
yep,
said
yep.
that?
Gad, phenomenal job, man. The undercut really worked, man. What are your tires looking like? They're looking like shit. But that undercut really worked.
Ah ha ha.
Lorensky, I remember eating you alive at Cataluna in a super formula, so
Job.
you might have to have a rematch.
So the winners of this round are the amateur league commentators.
LOL, never give up.
I love how, like, if you get a penalty in the final corner, it won't let you serve it.
I need to buy new pedals Black Friday.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Tears.
Apparently, because I came off the final corner, cut it a little short, got a half second, slammed on the brakes, and it wouldn't go down.
Oh, how annoying.
Well, you know what, Lorensky, if you were with GRT and we actually made money from YouTube, we could just buy your pedals for you.
If you're in a race, this is a little bit of a dirty trick, and people were likely to serve penalties, handbrake turn on across the line and cause a yellow flag, and they can't serve their penalties.
That is a straight up dick
They are
move.
bad enough when
That's
the
no
it must be fun for
I only know because it happened to me
races.
before. And I lost about 6 places waiting for my penalty to go.
Dude, Goat, man. Goat, I cannot believe you had that thing moving that fast, man. That's incredible for a Porsche at this track.
How's the bed coming along?
Alright, let's get this thing moving here. We're going to...
Demolition Derby.
But it's if you made money.
We're going to go to Spa. This is actually a quick race. It's 11 laps.
Like a 5-lap race, ain't it?
It's 11 laps. Noon.
One of the longest in the F1 calendar, that one.
Is tire wear 5 or 4, Gad?
It goes down normally, doesn't it? So if we started at 6, 5, 4, I'd imagine.
Okay.
It's tires 5, fuel 3.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it right now. Alright.
Coleman's been practicing all week.
Cheeky Gemini tries to manipulate me.
Well, I'm just looking on the Discord right now.
See the Goodman, emoji
I have been
grin,
practicing all
emoji
week,
clinking
though.
beer mugs,
That's gonna be an
emoji
epic
clinking
battle,
beer
Coleman
mugs,
and Cards
emoji
fan.
goat.
Do you,
1300HRS.
And we're gonna throw me into the mix as well.
the whole
Gad's
pro
just gonna be at
races...
the front. Gad be like, wait, where? I'm in the wrong place.
Do you know what I'm impressed with the most out of the pro races? Is the first laps. The first 2 laps of the pro races are some of the most amazing driving I've ever seen in my life. It's incredible to watch you guys. I can't believe that I'm going to be a part of it next
Bye,
season.
goat.
In GR3 last time, I stayed with that front pack. I was so happy with myself before that disconnect.
I don't think I
game thought
actually
you were
belong there, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
Gad, the game thought no.
Yeah. The game was like, what are you doing? Get out of
Why are
here.
you at the front?
Yeah. And I was doing well because I was like 9 seconds
would
ahead
have
of
been the
Hippie, I
only
think, at the
race I'd
time.
wanna
And then the
re-release
game was
happily.
just like, no, it's got to be right. Hacks, get out.
Gotta be axe. So what? Ah, I paid it today, ain't it? Yeah, 11 minutes ago. Shit.
Alright, we're going to do this one really quick. Once you guys get up on track, I'm going to give you guys like 5
What?
minutes tops. We'll get like a hot lap in, get used to the track a little bit. Everyone should be fairly used to this track. It's going to be like every
Tim
daily
Midway
race for the next
Stinky
6
Pete
months.
was trying to lead my
What if the
resting
question is,
emoji face screaming in fear.
is anyone going to try an easy geezer strategy?
Even if I wouldn't
What's
want
easy?
other people paying
Dude,
for my stuff.
That's a
Do you-
no-stop.
Do you know how bad I was sweating it at lap 8 and I was 9 seconds behind him?
Oh, I'm on the hard tires.
And then I had to switch tires. And I was gonna, man, he had me sweating. I was listening to the
Hello,
stream
Stinky
too,
Pete.
and I wasn't paying attention to shit. The only thing I was paying attention to was braking points.
I own 450. So I've got 350. 300. Don't worry, I'm working out money. Sorry.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, that is just barely flat.
What's the good car for this track? The new GTR or the old one?
Probably the old one.
The old one.
Old
Yeah.
one?
Would have to be
The old
tire
one is like
saving
the
guide to no stop in
OPCRT
Aston
car.
here.
I think Dumfries apologising to the wrong person.
Yeah, it wasn't me, buddy.
Yeah, it's Holman.
What?
M3 apologised to Gad about your contact in
No
the first
kidding,
corner.
hippie. It's GR2 here, hippie.
What? When?
In the last race.
Last race.
Oh, I honestly don't even remember who hit me.
That is what everyone needs. That mind of Holman. Just to forget everything.
Well, no. It's true, right?
Yeah, that's what everyone needs. It's the
I do the same in some other leagues. We have stewards' inquiries and stuff, and if someone's bumped me off, if they apologise to me after the race, I'm like, yeah, fair enough. There's no need to put in
Great short
saying,
memory.
like, to be fair, you think we'd like you got cars that close to each other, ain't you?
Yeah.
Half the time you're not communicating with the other guy, so GG to you if you can stick with them like super close. Accidents can happen, aren't they? Occasionally, even the top drivers stuff it into each other.
Yeah, I'm really nervous about that pit exit now. Especially with a lot more people in the room, and a lot more cars on track.
Well, you know, you just one of them things, and you just have to anticipate it.
Yeah,
Take it a little bit easy there.
I could have done something different. Obviously, when I see people barreling down into that first corner,
this
that's
open
also
lobby?
blind, and when you see people coming out of the pits, they have to, make decisions.
By the way, I didn't ever race against you on
I could have
Catalunya,
just
so
braked
you
way
can't
earlier and saw
possibly
that guy
have eaten
come
me there.
barreling down
Emoji
and just let
happy
him go
tears.
by
It is awkward, isn't it? It throws people out just where the racing line sort of pulls you over.
Yeah. Because it puts you right in the racing line, and I don't know. Yeah,
Yes,
no, I'm
if you were
not.
to hear that Lawrence
It
succeed.
happens. It's racing.
Yeah, that's it.
At least it's just practice.
I think it'll be a lot of a different situation if we're in the race with Holman.
Yeah.
Who's
I
the
think
commentary
it was a nice
team
little race.
this weekend?
I know, but he is in
Probably
chat isn't GE.
Gemini and someone else.
Throw away the one that's
TJ and Gemini, I believe.
That'd be cool.
She might be in a
Never did ISRL Super Formula. I'm in the NSX cause no one else pitted LOL.
I hear everything. You guys ready?
3-3-D, ready up.
No.
Yep.
Ready?
Ready?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
John and me.
Seeing these red and yellow cars makes me want Watkins Glen so much worse now.
I'm gonna play iRacing after that. Get back on the oval.
I need a new laptop so I can get some iRacing going on.
I've got my PC plugged into my TV that I'm
Must
on
have
now.
been someone
Bragger.
else. Sorry, dude. Haha.
So I can just flick the channel, turn the TV on, connect the
fairly-
wheel in.
Delivery Mayday. I like. Emoji thumbs up.
I'm fairly confident in a Super Formula Lorensky. I would love to race you though, if it wasn't you. It might have been Foxy. Ooh, shit. That's a little argy-bargy. Oh, Chris is back in.
What is that gold livery? Oh, it depends. Is that like a Penske?
This is the best shot in Gran Turismo. Hold on a second. You're about to see the best shot in Gran Turismo.
Bliss was boosted.
Gal getting overtaken by his own memory.
That is Leah's livery. Funny.
LOLOK, Tom Morale evening. 1v1 you'll die.
Right here's the best shot in Gran Turismo coming up. Right
Ooh, hippie got
now.
jumped off.
Right here.
Shots fire LOL.
What track you want to go on, Lawrensky?
Jeez, you guys are sliding all over the place.
Well, they're in Group 2 cars. They're holding on for dear life, Boomer. You can't pass for shit in these cars either.
Putin.
Really? What expect? No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
I've been pitted.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I saw
Yeah,
that go.
it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Your choice line
I've been
fast
pitted.
everywhere.
I saw you guys go like 3 wide into that. I'm just like, that's not gonna end well. No, no. Oh, there he goes.
Didn't realise I was 3 wide actually.
I didn't know Bliss was gonna jump for it right there. It's like, I'm not in a good spot.
That's my fault because I didn't actually have radar on.
Tomorrow I'm doing testing at a couple different tracks. So I'll just hop on. I'll create a 2-person
Welcome
lobby,
to the Shadow Realm.
and we'll just
Job.
go at it for a little while tomorrow. And we'll choose some of the tracks I'm just testing at. And I don't use tuning. It's stock super formulas.
Hippie running a default livery? What year is it?
BB is my track CC. When I'm 6H in front, so yeah.
Oh my god, this camel straight.
Well, we can do it on Saturday morning if you want. Saturday morning, my time would be in the early midday your time, like noon, 1 o'clock. We can do it then.
Mine too, TJ.
God damn, Chris. That's a hellified livery.
Alright, sad afternoon, deal. It's the only track in Quick Add.
You're in our Discord, Lauren, so just PM me. I'll have to go back and look at that ISRL race because I'm pretty sure it was Lawrensky that I passed, but I'm gonna laugh if it was like Foxy or somebody.
Come here, Chris.
Gemini, what's that sandwich? I very fast at BB.
They got me a
Blue
chicken
Moon
sandwich.
SSRX.
They went to Wendy's and got me a chicken sandwich.
I never did ISRL SF. Again, emoji happy tears.
Man, I thought for sure it was you. Name some other TSF guys.
Lorenzi,
Mm-hmm.
SSRX has no skill. Emoji rolling on the floor.
Vitamin
laughing.
G.
Nope,
Dad,
it
are
wasn't
you
Vitamin
lifting
G.
like you, Raj?
Yes.
Don't lift. Don't lift.
I know,
don't
everyone
know.
keeps telling me that on my controller it's really difficult to keep it smooth.
I'm on controller right now, so. Oh shit!
Oh, you got Holman.
No, I got more cone than anything. Holman gave me a bump, and then I ran over a cone and popped the wheelie.
Did Holman get another penalty?
Dawson.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is gonna be shitty.
How did you get another penalty?
He was
Because
involved with the contact.
I saw an
Where?
opening. I saw an opening, and I went for it, and it didn't go for me.
And then it was a
True,
close.
that's why I'm fast bro. Emoji happy tears.
It wasn't Dawson either. Who else you
Ooh,
got that?
Chris on the
Lauren?
back of Boomer. Ooh. And on the
Shit.
back of Hollywood!
Okay, we're good. We're good. Just a kiss. I was battling for the lead, now I'm back to fifth.
What is going on in the
Playing Mario
front?
Kart again.
Oh, Holman versus God, is he gonna switch? He is. No!
Ooh.
Straight back. Yeah.
I didn't.
No,
Did I hit
God.
you?
No. I got too wide on the exit and on the slippery stuff.
Hollywood gonna go for it. Oh no!
That was a rather bold move.
You could tell as
And
soon as
remember all
you
the
saw
guys we
I was on
have.
board with
Team was
Hollywood.
open for everyone back then.
This would have been
Please phone watch out.
maybe May or June.
Was that a pen, Gad?
You what?
Was that a pen? Run away.
Was it what?
For your information,
Have you got a pen
rolling
away?
starts here are bullshit. P3
Okay.
and P4 are in the bus stop.
We do for the leagues. We do grid starts. So let me look up some
Hollywood,
TFS guys,
Right on the back.
if it'll let me do that right now. What is going on back there?
I got sent to Hollywood.
Oh no! Fuck
He tried to kill me again.
Grid with
I'm
4 stars
innocent,
are
I tell you.
Innocent until proven guilty over it.
Has Bottle Job quit again?
God damn, there's a lot of TSF guys.
Thomas. You still got that penalty?
Yeah.
It's like Tiger Tom and TSF, I think.
Dude, there must be 100 of them. I just typed in TSF underscore, and it's filled with them.
Is it Team Superfast?
Yeah. I mean, there are a bunch of TSF guys, man.
Insert your music to Holman. Catching up Chris.
Lorenzi, I'm gonna figure out who it was. But if you say it's not you, it's not
there
you.
was no TSF guys in SF apart from Vitten.
What did they do?
It was it was the ISRL race when we were racing Super Formula, and I was partners with Nick for a little bit.
Right.
And I made a pass, and I thought it was
Hello,
TSF
everyone.
Lorinsky. Right before the tight chicane, right before the last turn.
What track
On
was
that-
it?
Cataluna. I made a pass on the outside on that sweeping right-hander right before the chicane.
All those guys you see are probably not in the team anymore. Back then we were open for
Was it
all.
definitely a TSF guy?
Is this the last race of the
No, I
stream?
thought it was.
Hello, Cindy.
This is
Hey,
who's
Cindy.
Foxy? And who's Foxy?
Foxy
race
was in that race. He
How are y'all? Cause we
Can't
are
remember
about
what team he
1-0
was.
guys at the moment. Hi Hi, Cindy.
Yeah, I'm almost betting that it wasn't you, Lorinsky. If you say it wasn't you, I'm gonna say it wasn't you. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Tim. I didn't even see you in here, man. I apologize.
Foxy has nothing to do with us, haha. Hello.
Refrigerator.
We are good, Cindy.
Who's farting in the bathtub?
That's
Sorry.
email.
My notifications.
Is that Cindy calling you?
No, that's love hearts in the Cindy chat.
Gad's in the pits. Holman's leaving the pits.
I mean, my car is made of real gold. It's all scratched up now.
Been here a while. I'm a Gemini.
It'd be like one of the millionaires be like, I want my car out of pure gold.
Tim?
But why haven't you put it in a wall?
Tim, I'm not all there right now. So I apologize.
It's beautiful, Gad.
I know, can't help it.
Gad does make some really good liveries, man. He's the official livery maker for Razor's Edge Racing. Because I'm shit at it.
Beef. I know.
You're not as bad as me, Gemini.
Gad has had the back smashed in Avid.
I don't even make liveries.
Can you stop sliding? Thank you.
I like his style, very clean.
Here we see a cat.
Is there a squirrel in the front of that car?
Oh my god, look at
Draw
the
to
back
PM
of
Gemini have a
Boomer's
look.
car. You can tell he's been murdered somewhere.
Okay, I'm looking, Lawrence. Oh. No, it wasn't season 1, it was season 2. See if you can find season 2. Because I actually raced for Rudy in season... Yeah, it was definitely season 2.
Who?
We're trying to figure out who the guy was I passed. Because the first race of the year was Goodwood.
That's
And-
tough.
I made
Did you win that race by any
GRT
chance?
Jag livery today, Gemini.
Dude, I had the pace to win that race. The problem is that real champions sometimes get annoyed when a newcomer comes in and you know basically is 2/10 faster
Season
than everybody
2
else.
standing center.
So I kind of got into an on-track argument with the previous champion of the league, and it kind of annoyed the shit out of me. Woo!
So have I, but it is mine. Sorry, late night and dinner.
All right, there's season.
Raiden, I guess.
This please.
How'd you guess who it was?
Have a look, Gemini. Just sent SW.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
S2.
Well, it was either Fran or... No, it wasn't Fran, man. It had to have been Foxy that I passed. Dude, I got that wrong the whole time. I kept thinking it was you the whole time. I never said anything. Dude, I apologize, man. And yeah, you are correct about the person that I got into an argument with. But we're actually decent with each other now, so that's all behind us.
No problem. We'll roast you anyway on Saturday.
I'm pretty sure you won't, but that's fine.
I remember that. You still getting snow goat?
You know, the ISRL would be a really good league if they just toned down the tire wear. When you're running Goodwood, you're running 19 or 21 laps at Goodwood. Or was it 27 laps? It was, no, it was 27 laps. On soft tires, you can only go like 2 laps. before you need them. Even with super formulas who are really good with tire wear. What Chris and Holman are battling, man. I'm gonna keep it on here for a minute.
In SF it's crazy, the rest of the leagues are like 5x and stuff.
Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I actually liked racing with those guys. The problem was the schedule. It's 8 o'clock at night over there on a Saturday, which puts it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon my time, which is when everyone wants to go do stuff. So I had family obligations that I had to meet, so I had to quit the league. If it was on a Sunday at like 9 o'clock your guys' time, it'd be fine. Holman, how you feeling about Sunday, man?
Oh, it's good to know that I'm getting all the bugs and kinks out right now.
Holman's gonna come
Because
in and be like,
the way that I'm driving tonight, I know I cannot go through traffic like I am.
Well, I think you're definitely going to have a harder time at traffic with the pro guys out there. With all of them out there at once. Gad, you're a pro guy. How you feeling about Sunday?
I'm feeling good. I'll just turning up to score some points and have a race. If I finish anywhere really good, I'll finish somewhere really good.
Well, you're looking good, man. You got a second place at a top list. Goodwood, we're just going to count that as, you know, a neutral track for everyone. You're either going to do really good at Goodwood or you're going to do shit at Goodwood.
I can't remember where I finished at Goodwood. I think it was still quite a good finish.
Hi, Gad.
Tin Man says hi. Gad?
Hi. Hi, Tin Man.
Lorensky, Robo is one of the best race callers I've heard online.
Top 7 Gad.
I thought he was... He has a fetish for tire wear. He does, though. Dude, his race calls, I know there's... I know it sounds like he's fighting a jet engine when he talks.
No offense, emoji blowing kiss.
he's fighting. Wait, what? I need to go and find this now.
Alright, the incident with Raiden. I was on old tires. I was trying to stretch out soft tires to 4 laps. He was on new tires, new soft tires. He pitted 2 laps, or a lap before I did. It was lap 5. I was going to come in at lap 6. He had spun out, and I had passed him, and then he passed me, then I passed him back, all in like the span of 1 lap. And then we're getting to the chicane, and we take the dual right-handed turn, which I consider one turn right before the chicane, and he's right on my ass. And I don't remember if I said something before. I definitely said something after. But he punts me through it, and we had taken the same line for 3 laps straight. He was the same distance behind me at that chicane for 3 laps straight. And then he punts me, passes me, doesn't slow down or anything. And, well, you can watch the stream, but I went fucking apeshit.
I'll send you an incident. He went crazy at me for something he kicked off initially.
Adios, amigo.
I just remember screaming like fucking Raiden. I was hot. And then someone chimes in, I think it was Vitamin G. Or Vitamin G, whatever the fuck you guys want to call him today. He chimes in, he's like, hey, you know he's in this group, right? He's in the party. I didn't even know he was in the party with us. But then he did apologize for it after the race. And I did put a steward's inquiry in. And I've raced with him since without any incidents. I think it was just the new guy syndrome.
How dare you spelling my teammate wrong?
I didn't spell it wrong, I just said it wrong. In America we call it vitamin. And over there you call it vitamin. Or whatever the one, however the
Vitamin
fuck you guys
C.
say. Vitamin G. And that was a race that Rudy couldn't make because his wheel broke. And I did roughly 400 laps the day prior to get ready for that race. And I was on pace. I think I probably could have won that race. Gad actually helped me prepare for that race a little bit. I really wanted to do good in that, and unfortunately it didn't happen.
I think that's more what it was, wasn't it? You was quite mentally prepared for it as well.
Yeah, but
Right.
to get taken out, like purposely taken out on lap 5, and he, you know, he's a fast driver, man. I think he just the new guy. He didn't want the new guy to show him up. But he apologized about it and everything. Man, I wanted that race so bad. I wanted to do so good for Petri. That's all I was focused on. Is I just wanted to get Petri as many points as I could. And I went to last place after that because my car spun out, and I had to go all the way around on old tires again. And I was in last place.
You still finished in a good place though, didn't you?
I think I had 6th, I think, or 7th. I battled back.
5th or 6th.
Petri congratulated. Petri said I did a really good job for him, so under the circumstances. That's all I wanted to do was get a good lap or get a good race for him.
Have a look.
Oh shit. I love when people send me stuff. Oh, okay. I can't do it right now because I'm in a stream. As soon as this stream's over, I'll get on that, Lauren. I don't think I've ever been that mad at another driver on track.
My chat was froze.
But to give credit to ISRL, man, some of those guys that race there are the fastest guys on the planet. They're stupid fast. Let me tell you a story about the first time I ever raced an ISRL race. It was I'd never driven a Super Formula before. It's right when the Super Formulas came out. What was it was season 1 of the Super Formula League, and they were at Red Bull. I had never driven on Red Bull either. One of those tracks I'd never been on before. And they were doing like 112s, 113s, and I didn't know any of the racing lines or anything like that. And the first laps I did was practice for ISRL inside the race as the race was about to start.
I did beat Olegna in GR3, mate, so be aware for Saturday.
I've beat Olegna before, so let's slow down. Although it was at Goodwood, but we'll get back to that here in a minute. The race starts. Who took us all out? Who was your teammate in that, Gad? Hunty, right? Hunty takes half the fucking field out. Just spins out, and he was at P6 or P7 to start the race. He takes half the field out.
Olegna. He was at W teammate, emoji happy tears.
Yeah, I know. I know who he is. So he takes half the field out. I end up like dead last place after that. I think Nick was right behind me. And Nick passes me after like lap 2. Good job, Holman. I mean, I can't wait for Sunday, man.
Hunty with the Grosjean tactics. Emoji happy tears.
I just hope everyone has their radars on. I might enforce that a little bit in between races or before the start.
Dude,
but I don't want to sound like a dick though.
I'll put it in. I'm running the lobby for that, so that if Gatto comes in, he can actually race and not have to worry about the lobby or anything. I'll reiterate that a few times.
Going up on that first straightaway here, everyone's going to be barreling into those first couple corners. Like after over that straightaway is going to be stacked.
But short of the story on Red Bull, I took Nike Donna out. and he's one of the fastest guys in ISRL. I took him out in turn 1.
Kimmel will murder.
Oh god.
And it didn't lose him any positions or anything like that, but man,
But I also
he
think
was
a lot
mad.
of people. I
What's
don't
that?
know if any errors are going to be made into the first corner here. I mean, that's a big possibility.
As long as everyone like takes, man, you got to be cautious here. You guys had the only
Because you
errors
guys had
that
a
I've seen.
super clean start in the AM League.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't think that's going to be the feeling on Sunday.
I mean, it wasn't a bad start in this race. There was a little argy-barginess, but it wasn't
I was
necessarily
in turn
bad.
1.
Yeah, it's a good thing that these cars don't start very quick. They only go when the turbo is
back
pulled up.
to the front row. By the first corner.
Yeah.
I actually practice my starts. Does anybody do that? Is that a thing besides me?
I've learned to not use traction control anymore on them.
I don't know. I don't use traction control for Group 2 for the start.
You can get a fast launch on
And was
on
turned
full
into
throttle with
onlooker.
traction control on, but you can do it pretty much the same with no traction control, can't you? Just make sure you don't
You have
poke your
no
car in the
idea
wrong
how
direction.
fast I am, do you? Absolutely no
I know what the
self-praise,
chamber
by the
increase
way.
is, bruh.
Feel
I
sorry
spin the
already
tires
for
a
you
little
cause of
bit
that.
just to get that little
You have no
oomph because
traction
that car
control.
sucks at starts.
Well, Lawrensky, I've driven with some of the fastest drivers in the world, and no one scares me. What is going to happen is if you beat me, what I'm going to do is steal the replay,
Traction control.
use your lines.
What the fuck is the shit?
I'm going to use your lines, and I'm going to get faster so I can beat you later.
Took me months to learn with no traction
That's what I'm gonna do.
control.
You know, he's my partner tomorrow, my teammate for tomorrow night. Oh,
He's
not there
funny.
tomorrow night.
He's giving me shit right now. So I'm just telling him what I'm going to do.
He's very outspoken.
I love the guy. Was it Lawrensky that I was in a FIA race once, and I asked them for pit instructions, and they gave me all the wrong pit things to do.
LOL, I won't be racing Tom or Alba.
You're asking for that.
And they gave me
never asked
shit
for
the entire
strategy.
race. I was fucking rolling laughing. He said he won't be racing tomorrow, Gad.
Yeah, no, he said he was out. I've got a mystery partner.
Oh.
I
Do you-
don't use any aids other than apps seems faster to me.
I have my ABS set weak right now. Does anybody else doing that?
No.
No one else sets their ABS to weak?
Yeah, I do in some cars. Actually.
I have
I
it set
use
weak
default.
everywhere.
Yes, mine is weak. Nope. Apps on, that's it. Awesome, in the middle of typing and my game froze, emoji okay.
Well, we're done. We're done for tonight. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
we
that
only
makes
went 15 minutes over too.
I used to use
Was-
weak but was
man.
having
what-
problems.
Tyres did you have on in your second stint there? Softs?
We can do other categories too, by the way,
Nice.
Gemini. I'll beat you everywhere.
Well, that's Lawrensky.
I was just wondering,
Not
because
everyone.
you had a little bit
Emoji
more pace
raised
than me
hand
on
with
that
fingers
second
up.
stint especially.
I mean, speed is
Bottle
relative,
job,
right?
Get on 2K20.
Yes. I was taking a cautious approach.
Lawrensky, you're probably going to beat me, but I'm going to talk shit until you do. So
K0.
I'm going to say you can't beat me until you beat me, and then I'm going to steal your lines, learn how you beat me, and then beat you
Everything
with
is
your own
relative.
shit. So
Hey,
It's
go
a win-win
Toad,
for
you are
me.
well.
And I did beat a Legnat Goodwood in a lobby. In Group 4 cars.
Oh ho, and how I'll beat you.
And I beat Bellin at a topless, I think. But they're super fast drivers, though. That's the only place I could beat him at. Dude.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Dude, he was
Bellin got rapid.
We were in a race with, it was Bellin, Alegna, there was some DNR guys, or DNA guys in there with us. This was like a couple months ago. And we get to, I think it was Suzuka, and Bellin put a pace down on all of us. He beat us all by like 10 seconds and 10 laps.
Replays from my stream I did on my channel?
Did you want those spa replays I did for my stream for my channel? Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah, I know the guys. I'm racing them every week, and I'm beating them actually.
Well, then you're pretty rapid, man. And I can't wait to beat you on Saturday. So the Super Formula League starts here in a couple weeks. What we're going to do on Sunday, excuse me, what we're going to do on Sunday is the Pro League. It's a championship. Holman is in the lead right now. Is that correct, Holman?
Yep.
He is sitting P1. Cards Fan, another alien, sitting P2. They are neck and neck for this championship. I mean, it could go to anybody. I'm going to have another commentator with me, maybe 2 commentators. They won't be racing.
I'm not
no racers are going to be in the commentary with us, just be us 3.
Emoji happy tears. Hi. I'll sort them out tomorrow.
What is Veloce? Oh, Storm? Yeah. He's fast, too. Hey, Cards Fan is in here. Cards Fan, are you ready for Sunday?
Hey, Matt. Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt. Kinda.
Why?
Yo, Matt.
Oh, you did the liveries. You have a championship livery. I'm super excited about it, man. I was nervous going into last Sunday. Really nervous. I saw how fast TJ was at Spa. I know how fast Achilles is at Etopolis. And I knew well, Goodwood, if you put me in my living room and expect me not to live there, you know? I love it. I love that track, man.
You should be nervous for Saturday. Emoji happy tears.
I'm not nervous about racing you, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Even win or lose, I'm going to enjoy myself and I'm going to learn something. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I get to go to the airport tonight and pick up a guy.
Oh, you got a new man?
Yeah.
All right.
What's that?
Nothing.
Got a new man.
Nah, new guy decided not to tell us he was coming home from Chicago at 10 o'clock tonight. He's like, come on, y'all pick me up.
All right.
Alright, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow or something.
LOL, a guy classic.
Yeah, we're about to get off here. I will be back on Saturday morning for the One Make series, and that's a series where the great mighty mentor Hippie Heed gives us a car, gives us a set list of tracks. We're going to do 4 tracks with the car of his choosing and the tracks of his choosing, and we're going to learn how to drive these cars. It's been a very fun ride. It's besides like the league races, it's what I look forward to the most in the week.
150 for me. I'm off to bed.
All right, Lawrence, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man.
See you, dude.
And the rest of you guys, please join us. If anything, join us on Sunday. Sunday at 10 o'clock London time.
What is the car H1 Pi? Later, Boomer.
And we'll talk to you guys then. Have a week.